Brent, what's going on, man? Elizabeth gave me the green light to go ahead and send this video out. She talked to one of my team members, Devin. We went ahead and shot this video to be able to give you the opportunity to be able to see exactly what's going on with your website, Google Business Profile, and how exactly we can help. At the end of the day, my goal, Brent, is not to confuse you, rather to give you context and rather to give you information to be able to, for you to have the ability to have discernment around whatever you do in terms of the marketing process. Whether you're already working with the company right now, or you want to be able to hold them more accountable, whether it is you want to do it in-house, you want to do it for yourself, or whether it's you want me to come on board and be able to do it. I want you to be able to have a skill and the awareness to be able to hold me accountable, and obviously anybody else that you do that does this for you specifically as well. Right? I know that you service different locations as well too. Specifically today, all I'm going to be talking about is going to be Denver location and Colorado Springs location. Not saying I can't help Wyoming, but these are just the two locations that I'm familiar with, simply because we have clients in both areas as well too. Right. So three things I'm going to talk about: content, backlinks, and citations. At the end of this video, if you want to take it and do it for yourself, like I said, absolutely go and do that. If not, reach back out to me and I'll be able to hop on a call, see exactly what your needs are specifically, where you really want to focus on, whether it's Denver or whether it's Colorado Springs, and we will go ahead and take care of that. So let's jump right in, man. So first off, your website looks very aesthetically pleasing. There's nothing wrong with the aesthetic at all. As far as UI, in terms of user engagement or user experience, UX, there's no problem at all. I don't see anything prohibiting me from taking a service. These pictures are a bit blurry, but who cares at the end of the day? What I look at when I first hop on somebody's site is how easy is it for me to get the thing that I want. So how hard is it? How easy is it for me to call, and how easy is it for me to opt in for a service? CR experience probably takes us to a gallery. Yeah, like, no. Yeah, I don't want this to be my first CTA. I don't want to take them to see a gallery. I want them to book something where they opt in. There's no specific CTA on here or like a form that they can fill out. And the phone number that's on here is super small in the top left corner. Most of the time people are looking at this on mobile, so they wouldn't even see that at the end of the day. All right, so if you look at this on mobile, like, it's super small, dude. Like, nobody will actually see that, just to be completely transparent with you. So that's what I would look at as well too. When we're looking at specifically electrical websites, what we're looking for is how many times you have your specific location and your niche tied together relative to your competitors, right? So if your competitor has Denver electrician 15 times, you want to do it 17 times at the end of the day. So if you look at what you're doing currently right now, you look at Denver electrician, electrical. Let's just do electrical first. Electrical, not the best speller. Electrical, no, nothing. So you have that 0 times at Denver electrician. You also have that 0 times. Let's do Colorado Springs. You also have that 0 times on here as well too. So these are big keywords that your clients are searching up, and you're just literally not getting found for them, right? So one thing I'll also do is, once you fix that, once you add the keywords that are relevant to your service, you want to add content around those keywords. It's not letting me grab this, so I'll just start here. Ideally, you want to have anywhere between 1,500 to about 2,000 on your website. And here's what I'll tell you: the biggest competitor in your area does not even have that many words. It's simply because everybody else around them is just not doing well. Like, your biggest competitor has about 300 words, but he has the keywords of Denver electrician or Colorado Springs electrician so many times as content that he doesn't need to have 1,000 words. But for you to beat him and be able to beat him at scale, meaning beating him long term, you want to be able to have the leverage of having more keywords, because now he has to beat you with putting more words on his website. There's a likelihood that he doesn't want to do that, and he's going to be staying stagnant. Now, that specific competitor I'm referring to is going to be this company here, Piper Electric. Okay. So if you look at their website, I mean, it's really good. The UI is good. The video is good. Like, I mean, yours looks just as good as his. I'm not going to sit here and act like his looks super good and yours does not. He's in Arvada as well too. So just in case you're not based in specifically Denver, that's okay. You don't need to be to rank it in Denver. That doesn't matter. If anybody told you that is a complete lie. All right. It's 579 words. You have about 81, I think. You're not that far off, but really you want to completely obliterate this person with content. I'll put anywhere between 1,000 to 1,500. Like, completely. That's what we do for our clients down here in Colorado Springs. Dr. Electric, they're doing like 3 million. Currently right now, Sammy the plumber, which is his company name is Spartan Plumbing, up there in Denver as well too. We have about 1,500 words, and also Deepwater Co. is one of them comes to work with in Colorado as well too. 1,500 words bare minimum on their website, because nobody's going to want to beat them anymore. Like, we're beating them at scale, right? We're always updating this stuff. Okay. Next thing we're going to talk about is going to be backlinks. So when it comes to backlinks, the best way for me to explain it is going to be Think about it back in school, junior high, high school, whatever you want to think about it. You go to school, you're wearing the regular shoes, the Vans, the Asics, the New Balances, whatever shoes that's normal back in whenever you're in high school, whatever. Those are shoes you probably wear to school. Nobody give a shit. You just wear them. But all of a sudden, after Christmas, you got a pair of J's, you got a pair of Kobe's, you got a pair of some really, really dope and nice, cool shoes, and everybody in school points at you like, "Oh, dude, look at the shoes he has. He's super cool. He's super nice." That raises your authority, it raises your popularity, and it raises your relevance simply because of the shoes that you're wearing. The connection here is simply whenever you're ranking your website, you want to be able to get relevance or popularity in Google's eyes, because that's the game that Google's playing. You want to get that relevance from other websites that are getting more traffic than you. As an example, you want to be able to get a BBB. Let me see if you have one. Yeah, you do have the one. So this is a BBB one that you already have. The reason why this is a good backlink is because Google trusts BBB very, very well. Right? You have two of them. Right? You have a couple of good ones, but the reason why you're probably not ranking or you don't have content on your page, but the second reason why you wouldn't be ranking is if you look at the other links that you have on your page are spammy links. Right? Transform your brand's SEO fate. We discover synergy in pairing backlinks with ads and SEO flocks. You complete your technical SEO. Like you have SEO backlinks trying to rank for SEO. Like Google's not silly. Is basically what I'm trying to say. Not saying that you did it. Not saying you did it on purpose. Not saying you did it with the intention to be able to pull your website down. I'm just letting you know it's not a good thing. All right. If you look at your competitors' backlinks, they have Crunchbase, they have DMB. Yellow Pages is a really big one for them. They have Grojo. They have all these powerful backlinks that are relevant to what they do, and that gives them relevance. They give them power in their area, and that's why they're ranking so well, and that's why they hold the position of the #1 spot, and why they're currently getting so much traffic from their keywords. As you can see, Denver electrician, 300 people are searching that up a month. 300 people are searching that up a month, right? 56 of those people go to his website. Denver electricians with the S, very minute detail. 150 people are searching that up. He gets a third of those. 56 people are going to him a month, right? So he's grabbing all of this traffic literally because he's doing the right things with content and backlinks. And lastly, my man is going to go over citations. Simply, citations is how many times your name, address, and phone number is aligned within Google. Our goal is to be able to find citations that are more powerful and be able to give you the same citations that your competitors. But secondly, go through every directory that you signed up for in the past, whether it's Yelp, Bing, Yahoo, etc., making sure that those two things align, right? Like I said, make sure those two things align. If it's XYZ on Facebook, it should be XYZ on Yelp. It shouldn't be XYZ on Bing and then YZX on Yahoo. Like you want it all to be aligned. And this is a big thing. In the past, if you change a location, if you have multiple locations, if you change the phone number, if you change the business name, most of the times people forget to do this, and this messes up their Google business profile drastically. Okay. So at the end of this video, and this is the end of the video rather, like I said in the beginning, if you want to do it yourself, give it to your team that you already have, whatever, absolutely go and do that. If you want to be able to use this to be able to hire an in-house team, go do that. Lastly, if you want me to do it for you, I'm out here in Colorado Springs on Roller Coaster Road. We can meet up in person, see eye to eye, see exactly how we can do this for you specifically, like we've done for other businesses in the state. And we can absolutely do that. I know how to absolutely crush this campaign for you. If you have any questions, just respond to this video, respond to this email, and you have a good rest of your day, man. Thanks a lot.